Greet you, Biafrans. Usugo. It has finally rigid. Honestly, these people you are seeing on my screen now, they are up to something. Honestly, if we are in a like Emily Mado, karma is real. Karma is exactly what is happening now in fallback republic. From what we will read here from this tweet, before we go to listen to Pastor Fam, you understand, also part of the story, because the way it is now, this particular tweet is a tweet of a woman. I think the floor now, the fallback republic now is divided into two, and this one is the one that is supporting Ogenkere. Is supporting Ogenkere, yes, but Sonny Akparawa is not in Ogenkere's way now. You understand? So after this tweet, we will still go and listen to Sonny Akparawa's own side of the story. Please, what you help me do in this video is to like, comment, share, and in case if you have never subscribed to this channel before, please subscribe and turn on your notification. You understand? Because in this particular channel, we say it the way it is. In this particular channel, we defend our newly redeclared Biafra. We defend our leaders in Biafra cabinet. We defend our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We defend our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and also we defend our leaders. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also we defend you and I. You understand? So in this particular channel and some other channels that do the same is also out there. So let's read this particular tweet. This tweet shows that exactly what Ogenkere did to USB is exactly what they did to him here. And also, as it stands now, Brigi has divided. We will touch all their stories because Adandimbu will definitely say her own part of the story. Sia will definitely say his own part of the story. All of them will say their own part of the story. So we will definitely hear them and bring it closer to you, the part you need to hear, because we will always quote them according to the word that comes out from their mouth. So let's read this tweet. After reading out this tweet, then we will go and hear the story of Vam, his own part of the story. So let's hear this woman. I think you have seen the pictures of these people on the screen. These people are sometimes member of, some of them are sometimes member of Old Brigi when Biafra has never been redeclared. Some of them are handling one position or the other, including their master being Ogenkere. You understand? So, but exactly what they used to divide USB is exactly what is happening to them. Let's read out the tweet from one woman they called Nkiroka. She wrote, very big disappointment that these people here think they own Biafra Republic in exile and can manipulate things. If you listen to her tweet now, you notice that she is different from this group. She is in the side of Ogenkere. Let's continue reading. She begin. You dare insult the office of our prime minister? You know what? You group have lost your voting right. But we leave it to Honorable Ogechukwu to decide on what to do. You allowed yourselves to be compromised. So pathetic. That is to say, this woman is not among this group here. This group you are seeing here now, they go at the back door to change the account that has been used. The same account they hijacked from USB. Remember, during the time the Biafra was redeclared, they are calling Ogenkere. Ogenkere, you have to come and give account so that we will know that we will know how much that remain into the account, and we will know the next move with the remaining money into the account. Ogenkere denied that there is no money into that account. Then they ask one Azubike, which is among these people you see here now, because I believe the Azubike is the secretary of the finance being Ogenkere, to check to know if it is true that there is no money into that account, into the account which Ogenkere is the finance minister. Then the Azubike checked the account and noticed that there is still $68,000 into the account. They tell Azubike to withdraw the money, or to know how he will do to bring out the money. Azubike said he will not do that if not from the finance minister Ogenkere's command, that Ogenkere needs to direct him to withdraw the money, to bring out the money before he will do that. Then within that time, all of them fall back. That is the fallback you are hearing today. Okay, now exactly what happened here now is what is going on now in the what happened in USB then is what is going on now in the in the fallback republic. The same person again played the same role again by trying to remove Ogenkere from the account, because Ogenkere is occupying 3 positions, and those 3 positions Ogenkere is occupying, being their prime minister, they have been telling him to release those positions, but Ogenkere refused to release those positions. And now this started lingering since. Release any one of all these posts, he refused. Now they now plot a coup. This group of people you see here now plot a coup, trying to remove Ogenkere and kind of hijack the account and make another person a crime minister. That is what is going on now. Orejola. Let's go and listen to hear from this guy Anakpo Vam, because Vam has his own story to tell us, because there is a lot to say. Because Akayejekwe no Adambu, her own side of the story, Sia his own side of the story. All of them now having really 1 or 2 things to say because of this Ihale Mekita. So let's hear from Vamu. Oh yeah, let's hear from him. Please don't forget to share this video, like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. So let's hear him.
I have never been a fan of Mazin Namdekanu.
Nah, get out of here, people. Sorry, I want to.
Finance. Mazin Namdekanu was never in charge of the executive and the finance. And what happened with the declaration affected, us in a way that we had to have an emergency to have the finance minister to mount the podium as the APM. That's what happened.
Did they hear him?
It has never happened before.
He is trying to justify their criminality. He's trying to justify their criminality, what they did to USB. Let's continue listening to them. Nduri.
We have never experienced it before. So when we now discover that the workload for the APM will be too much because he is like handling executive. That is the work of the PM. Also handling the finance ministry, and also jostling into the defense. The workload became too much for him. And honestly, he was complaining a lot. And it affected him. That's why sometimes people started complaining.
This is his own part of the story. About their... Remember, they are having a kind of town hall meeting or whatever they call it. And they boycotted their crime minister. And also mind you that their crime minister has been long. He said something. It has been long. Their crime minister come maybe during their fundraising to do whatever. They have been boycotting him. And unfortunately, recently, they are having maybe a fundraising or whatever, or town hall meeting, the way they call it. And unfortunately, their crime minister managed to sneak into the town hall meeting. Oga, Hawrianala. But that video will be the next video. How would the man nala? Honestly, that video will be the next video. Onoga. In fact, there is. We must touch all the corners. We must touch all the places in order to make sure that you people are following the thing the way it is happening. So let's hear this Mugu. Oyana binye Biafra.
He is not like that. Is not like that. But the workload became too much for him.
But Ogenkere, according to him, he claimed that Ogenkere is complaining. Ogenkere never complained. And that's why Ogenkere refused to allow any of these positions go. Remember, they have been letting him to release any of these posts. Ogenkere refused. But here, now, this one is telling you that Ogenkere is complaining about the 3 positions he's occupying. You understand? But here, you and I know that since Ogenkere is occupying, since the fallback, Ogenkere is occupying these 3 positions. He never complained. And I kind of, please, Ogenkere, release these positions to others. Ogenkere refused. Here now he's telling you that Ogenkere is complaining. But if Ogenkere is complaining, why is he refusing to leave those positions? You people now go at the back door to a kind of to hack the account in his notice. Let's continue to listen to this Mugu.
When the workload became too much for him, we decided to, okay, Mazi, come, let's have a talk. If this is too much for you, we are going to separate the office of the executive from the finance. You are the finance. So
I remember, because there is what these guys are doing I don't understand. You claim according to the video you are listening to now, this particular guy now, they call Vam, claim that Simon Ekpa, our PM, tell them to remove the executive from finance, according to him. And Ogenkere side of story is letting us know that he spoke with Simon Ekpa again. As this thing is happening within these days, it's just that something happened make me not to follow on, because I have one which I will let some of you know, but not now. You understand? So this guy claimed that he spoke with Simon Ekpa and been our PM, and he know that they want to remove executive from finance. Then Ogenkere is claiming that Simon Ekpa called him, being our prime minister. Who among them are we going to follow? Because according to them now, Simon Ekpa is calling this group now, and he is also calling the fallback Republic Crime Minister, being Ogenkere. Okay, according to the information, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa may be coming out tomorrow. You understand? Because I heard from them that our DPM is in Finland. Then if they know that Simon Ekpa is coming out very soon, being our prime minister, because tomorrow, being 25th, Wednesday, will be another court this thing in Finland concerning our prime minister. Then if they know that our prime minister is coming out very soon, why are they rushing to? Why is it that these guys are rushing to dispose powers, as in the position, trying to hijack it from Ogenkere and share it among them? Abi, is that what they know we did not know? Is that what these guys know we did not know? You understand? Because I don't understand. According to them, they said our prime minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is coming out soon, but them letting us know that our PM know that they want to separate from executive from finance. The other group is saying that they call Simon Ekpa, and this group is saying the same. Which one among them are we going to trust now? Let's hear him.
I'm not being the finance, I'm being the executive, and then also taking care of defense.
Remember, the finance and the finance and the defense are the reason why they make him ATM.
Choke you, my people. Now bad thing to help the APM to function well.
Ibunyala don't need to help him.
Refused to come in and answer, but now he will answer. You know why he will answer? Because he is not government. He is APM, acting prime minister. So it is either you listen to the government or you tell the people, I cannot do it again. And nobody is telling you not to do it again. Do you understand what I mean? So, and then some people like Sonia Parawa started saying, why is it that we are not asking this thing when PM was here? When PM was here, PM was not executive and finance at the same time. It has never happened before. So your wisdom, as you are referred to as a wise one, your wisdom should have told you, this thing has never happened before. So as it's happening, and that's why the workload became too much for the APM. And the APM has to be very effective. We are in a difficult time, and most of the time the APM say we are at war, fine. That's very correct. That's very correct. We are at war. The truth is that we are at war. And another truth is that we must be effective. We must be effective. One person cannot do the job of three people. You know, Biafra, we have people. We have people in the cabinet. We have people.
If their crime minister is complaining that the work is too much for him, he wouldn't have been holding and using his two hands to hold that 3 positions. And for them going from the back door to remove him from the finance wouldn't happen. But because their crime minister refused to release the any of these 3 positions, they now go at the back door from the particular person they call Arins, is it Arins or whatever? You understand? From the particular person that did the job at the first time, they now go at the back door to change the account again. Now, Kasala, don't boss. So let's hear him small, because this video is about 20 something, is about 1 hour, getting to 2 hours anyway. So let's hear him small.
That will function very, very well. And so why some people decided to, make it like a camp, and the APM was not helping matters. Like yesterday, the audio when he spoke in the European tour, it was the one that brought it out that people are trying to change account and all those things were all stories. They were all stories, because it made it look like you are lucky that you are in on the X. What I would do now is to remove you so that I will not be seeing your comments. What is the name? Conversation. Very, very bad. And he's going to face the panel for that. Except if you want to go rogue and be on his own. But he's going to face the panel for that. That is something that cannot be thrown under the carpet.
I think you hear. I think you hear him. Unless if Ogenkere want to go rope or road or whatever he call it, to be on his own. You understand? But he will still face the panel. Well, there is a lot. Yes, there is a lot. But let's stop it here so that we'll bring another face of this matter. Please, one thing you help me do is to like, comment, and share. If you have never subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification button in case of any interesting video like the video you just watched, and then you'll be notified. We will be bringing it back to back, because Orejigo, so that you will be following and knowing what is going on in Fallback Republic. Although Fallback Republic has already divided into 2. So let's go there. Thank you and God bless you.